is complete block design, it is small r minus 1 into small k minus 1. Next question is small n is equal to 25, sigma is equal to 10, capital N is equal to 450. What is standard error of the mean? Actually, we have to calculate sigma x bar, and we know the formula. When capital N is not given, when small n is less than 5% of capital N, we have sigma x bar is equal to sigma over under root n. And when FPC is involved, when FPC will be applied, then sigma x bar is equal to sigma over under root n multiply n minus n over n minus 1 under the root, and you will have to calculate it. Next question is autocorrelation test. The test which is used to detect autocorrelation is Durbin-Watson test. Bruce-Pagan test and run test can also be used for it. Very important one. Next is law of large numbers. Law of consistency. Actually, when we increase the sample size, then the sample statistic becomes closer and closer to the population parameter. It is called law of large numbers. Law of consistency, a very important one. Next one is, which of the following has a limiting property? Actually, we know consistency has a limiting property. Next question is, two-way analysis of variance needs at least how many number of values in interaction? It needs 2 values. Next question is, find harmonic mean. The values are 2, 4, 0, 6, 8. Dear students, when any value is negative, geometric mean cannot be calculated. If any value is 0, geometric mean is 0. In harmonic mean, which is the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean of the reciprocal of the values, if any value is 0, 1 over 0 means it cannot be calculated. So when any value is 0, harmonic mean cannot be calculated. Next question is, in two-way analysis of variance, if we have R rows and C columns, then error dividend will be, it will be R minus 1, row minus 1 into column minus 1. Next question is, in demography, demo means actually it is the statistical study of the population. We study the population actually. Next question is, to test the linearity of the regression we use regression coefficient. We want to know the correlation between the dependent and the independent variable. Next question is, which test is used to detect the multicollinearity? And it is VIF, variance inflation factor. Next question is, in Minitab, OREG command is used to find, it is used to find orthogonal regression. Next question is, in SPSS, to save a file we use save command. Next question is very important one. In covariance matrix, diagonal elements are always variances and off diagonal are covariances. Very important question. Please students keep in mind the average of the two regression coefficients Vyx plus Bxy divided by 2 is always greater than the correlation coefficient. The average of the two regression coefficients means Vyx plus Bxy divided by 2 is always greater than correlation coefficient. Next question is, in index number, the price for the calculated year is current year price actually. Next question is, to test the left side of the alternate hypothesis, we use less than sign. And if the question is to test the right side of the alternate hypothesis, we use greater than sign, a very important one. Next question is, the difference between mu and expected value of x bar is bias. Next question is, the sampling units in strata within stratified random sampling is. Dear students, whenever we have heterogeneous population, whenever we have large variation in the data, then we use stratified random sampling. And what do we do actually? We make the strata, we make their homogeneous groups. They are homogeneous internally, which is called within strata, and they are heterogeneous between, externally. There is heterogeneity between the two strata. So the question is, the sampling units in the strata within stratified sampling is homogeneous. Within strata, internally we have the homogeneous. All the values are homogeneous within strata. Next question is very important. If x1 follows Poisson distribution, x2 also follows Poisson distribution, then the distribution of x1 conditional x1 plus x2 is always binomial distribution. Next question is, the second movement about mean, which is variance, does not exist for the Cauchy distribution. Next question is, if D is equal to 3.45, close to 4 in Durbin version, then the autocorrelation will be negative. Please keep in mind. Next question is, Gleiser test is used for heteroscedasticity. Next question is, relationship between multiple correlation coefficient is tested by Z test, T test or F test. Dear students, I will tell you 4 important uses of F test. It is used for the comparison for testing more than 2 means. It is used for the testing of 2 population variances. It is used for the testing of overall significance of the model, linearity of the regression model, and it is used to test the multiple correlation coefficients. Now in that question, correct answer is F test. Next question is, when equation is exactly identified, which method is used? We use the OLS method. Next question is, when independent variable is dependent variable in another equation, then the problem is it is simultaneous equation. Dear students, must join the session for the preparation of assistant director crop reporting service 18 seats today, and must comment on today's video and subscribe to my channel and like to my channel. Assalamu alaikum.